Rockwood. Welcome to my vlog today. Today it's all about warriors and being resilient. I'm going to be sharing with you about how I am unstoppable in my life. A lot of my friends are always asking me, how do I do it? How do you do it, Ange? How do you stay positive? How do you do the things that you do? How do you keep going and going and going and going? Like the Energizer Bunny. And for those of you out there who don't know me, I was injured in a distracted driving incident 15 years ago, and it rendered me a quadriplegic. So yes, I'm paralyzed from the neck down, and I had a TV show called Push Girls. I basically created and I produced the show with my wonderful, beautiful friend, Gay Rosenthal, the amazing David Hurwitz, and it won the Critics' Choice Awards for Best Reality Series. So if you haven't seen it, please log on and type in Push Girls. Check it out. We had 2 seasons on the Sundance Channel. We put the real back into reality, and it basically was like Sex in the City but on wheels. And it was about my life with my best friends and just taking on the world. And so that's what today's topic is all about. It's about taking on the world and being resilient no matter what happens in your life. And resilience is very, very interesting. It's this inevitable power that is within us. It's in all of us. All of us can be resilient. And there's a few tools that you can put into your little back pocket or in your front pocket or your side pocket or wherever you like. And you basically can follow it in your daily life, and it could get you through your life, and it can make you unstoppable. The number one thing that I could share with you guys, it's something that I believe in. And it's going to sound cheesy, but if you really truly think about it, it's not really that cheesy because it's very important. So basically, I believe that life is a gift. And what we do with our life is our gift back to the world, to others, and to ourselves. And if you really think about that, you really think that life is a gift. We are here on this earth. We have purpose. We have a reason why we're living here. We have this calling, a mission. So once you connect with that, once you realize what your purpose is in life, then your life will be transformed. So for me, if before my car accident, it was like the typical, my life was all about me in a sense of I wanted to go out there in the world and make a difference, and I wanted to find my soulmate and settle down and just take on the world. But after my car accident, when I woke up in that hospital, I remember laying on my back, and I remember opening up my eyes and looking up at the ceiling, and it was like deja vu, like I'd been there before. And the first thought I thought in my mind was, I'm alive. And inside, instinctively, intuitively, I knew it was for a reason. I just knew. And the second thought was, oh my gosh, thank God that I can breathe on my own and everything. And so I was like, here we go. So I got this whole flash of what my reason was, of what was going on and everything. And I had this calmness. I had a sense of peace that came over me. And I remember my father sitting by my bedside, and I shared word for word what my vision was. He wrote everything down, and I can tell you I'm living it till this day. So the thing with me, the one thing that I tell individuals is that you need to find your calling. You need to find your purpose. You need to realize your worth and why you're in this world and what it is and how it is that you give back. You give back because it's all about giving this energy. It's this frequency, it's not just about take. So once you connect with that allows you to be resilient because you have this drive. You get up every day and you work and you attain to have that specific goal that you want to achieve for yourself. But the one other thing, my secret, is about being positive. It's very important to stay positive. You have to stay positive because without positivity, nothing's going to manifest for you that's going to be positive. If you put negative frequency into something, negative outcomes are going to happen. So you're going to have to put positivity into the goodness that you want to attain and to manifest into this world. So one thing about being positive, for me, it's about being grateful for the little things. It's like no matter what's going on in your life, you can always focus on the littlest thing. Just being grateful for just being sitting here, for being here, sitting here, for being here and sitting here. Seriously. The third thing that I would say is about to be resilient. So you have purpose that has your passion and you're being positive. But the other thing is about keeping that picture within your mind, visualizing it. Because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be hating, all right? Because you're going to have this idea of what you want to attain for yourself, what you want to manifest. And there's going to be haters out there. And it's not that they're not hating on you, that they don't love you. It's just they have their own fear and they have no idea. I tell people, one of my sayings is, unbeknownst to many individuals in this world, they have a disability. And that disability is called fear. Fear alone paralyzes a lot of people from doing what they want to do in their life. Yes, I'm paralyzed from the neck down, but I'm pretty fearless. And if there's anything that does pop up in my life, I just look at it, focus on it, embrace it, let it funnel through, and then just attack it. And that's pretty much what you got to do, what you got to do, what you got to do. So when you know what your purpose is, whatever it may be, or whatever your goal is in your life, or whatever dream you have to keep that vision within your head. You have to, it's one thing to have the idea within your mind. It's another to see it in the future, to actually see it, feel it, hear it, sense it, all five senses. You've got to believe in it. And you guys can't see, but right here on my wall, I have my vision board, and it has everything on my vision board, from writing my book, to jumping back into modeling, to doing some commercials, to a new show, to my clothing line, to motivational speaking, to how much I want to make in a year, to what I'm going to attain for myself in 5 years. So I have the ideas in my head and I visually see the bigger picture, but I have my vision board that's here before me that I see every single day. I have it in my face. It's important to stay focused on your vision, but not just stay focused on your vision, but to believe in it, because there's going to be people out there that are going to try to shoot you down or feed you with fear because they have their own fears. It has nothing to do with you, and it's going to get you off your track, and you don't need that. So another thing about being a resilient warrior is about staying focused and focusing on that vision and believing, completely believing no matter what happens. When I created and produced the TV show Push Girls with my girls and with Gay Rosenthal and David Hurwitz, we went all over the town of Los Angeles. We pitched to every single network. Everybody was scared. They were like, what the heck are we going to do with girls in wheelchairs? They were afraid. And if I listened to every single no that we had heard during our pitch months, the show wouldn't have happened. And then we actually were picked up by a network. We shot with the network, and it was 3 days before we were going to get the green light, and then they dropped us because they didn't know what they were going to do with girls in a wheelchair. And if I had given up at that moment, I would have never manifested Push Girls. And so the moral of that story is, no matter what anybody says, no matter what's happening in life, you've just got to go with the flow of it. You have to believe and you have to focus on that vision. And that's what's going to keep you resilient and keep you going. And so you have to remember that. The other main thing is about being able to change. It's about being flexible, because things are going to happen in life. Negativity does happen, and things are not always going to be positive. But the resilient warriors out there, they are the ones that solve the problems. Whatever negativity arises, they don't allow that stagnation to paralyze them. Do not let negativity paralyze you. You have to be able to morph and transform and evolve and solve and come up with solutions within the problem, so that you can find your way and be like water and just like flow. Like Bruce Lee said, be like water, my friend. When there's a cup, you become the cup. When there's a plate, you become the plate. And so that's basically what you have to do to be resilient. You have to continuously be morphing, continuously flowing through things. You can't stay stagnant. You can't be negative. You have to focus on your vision, and you have to stay positive. You have to continue believing in yourself no matter what. And you just got to keep doing it. And you have to fuel yourself with positivity. So make sure you surround yourself with individuals that are positive. Don't be around emotional vampires that just suck the life out of you. Anything positive you say, they say something negative. And it's just like, no one wants to hang out with Sally Sad Pants. So you pick your friends. And it's okay, because some people have their parents who probably are negative, or their siblings, or their cousins, or whomever. Someone might be living with their mother who's negative, and you just can't do anything about it. But you can learn other tools to basically protect yourself, put a bubble over you, and just shift out all the negativity. and you could focus and always have your time of meditation or even prayer, or just your alone time, your empower hour, just to chill on the side and chillax and just zen and allow all the negativity to flow out of your body, because you have to stay positive if you want to be resilient and if you want to be unstoppable and you don't want anything to break you. So those are pretty much the top secrets that I could basically tell you without not telling you everything. And if you are interested in having one-on-one with me, I do online coaching. We can talk on Skype, we can talk on FaceTime, I can talk to you on the phone, and all you have to do, you can subscribe and connect with me, or you can go to my Instagram at AngelaRockwood_official, or you can go to my Facebook at Angela Rockwood and go ahead and direct message me, and we can set up some time. And imagine having motivational minutes all the time, your mojo minutes with Ann. Just ask Ann anything, and I will keep you on track. And whatever it is you want to attain, I'll help you get there. Guaranteed. Yes, or your money back. Just don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be coming on here every other day, about 2 to 3 times a week. And I'll be bringing you motivation, tips on dating, to fashion, to beauty, to skincare, to all kinds of grooviness. So join me for the fun, and let's do this, all right? But I want you guys to continue believing in you. And for those of you who are afraid or have been procrastinating on that one vision or that goal or that desire, you should make it a point for 2017 to get up off your booty. And if you're not able to get off your booty like me, then just sit there and be a rolling empire. Well, don't just sit there, be a rolling empire. So just go with the flow. And that's not like rolling because you're in a wheelchair. It's like a bulldozer. Just roll over those obstacles and get through them, and just manifest all positivity into your life, and be unstoppable and just shine to the fullest, because that's what we're all about. That's what we're all about in this world, is to have purpose, to give life, to give light, to give love and compassion, and put goodness back into this world. So thank you for watching my vlog. I hope you guys subscribe and tune in. I'll be on like 2 to 3 times a week. So make sure you comment and like, and I'll see you guys, all right? Take it easy.